I have a simple question. Why does Xbox have to share their exclusives? It's really starting to irritate me that we continue to talk about Starfield being everywhere. People want to run with some of the things that Phil Spencer said, where he say people should have a choice of where they want to play games. People intentionally misquote this guy or misinterpret what he's saying. Clearly, he's saying you have a choice where you want to play, meaning Xbox, PC, cloud. That doesn't mean PlayStation. Of course, there are some exceptions with games like Call of Duty, Minecraft, things like that. But why is it that Nintendo gets to have their exclusives? PlayStation has their exclusives, but because Xbox purchased a publisher that was formerly made multi-platform games, people expect this game Starfield to be everywhere. People don't ask about Redfall. Why is it that people say, why isn't Redfall coming to the PlayStation? I've seen people ask, why isn't Hellblade 2 coming to the PlayStation? PlayStation deserves Hellblade 2. So I want to go back to say, why does Xbox have to share their exclusives? This goes back to 2015, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I believe it was 2014. Remember when Rise of the Tomb Raider was announced for Xbox as being the Xbox exclusive? People was pissed. People was pissed that Tomb Raider was an Xbox exclusive. People forget that the original Tomb Raider was on the PS1 and also the Sega Saturn. But when Tomb Raider 2 came around, it was supposed to be on the Sega Saturn, but PlayStation made a deal to make Tomb Raider 2 exclusive to the PS1. Listen, that's business. I don't have a problem with business, but I do have a problem when Xbox tries to do business and people cries and complains. People say Starfield was going to be on the PlayStation if Xbox didn't buy them. Of course, it would have been on the PlayStation, but Xbox bought them. And I'm sick and tired of this shit. Why do Xbox have to share their exclusives? People complained about Xbox's lack of exclusives for years. Now that they have some, people feel, we should get those exclusives also on PlayStation. Because PlayStation is the market leader and people need to have Starfield on the PlayStation. This guy, Reforce Gaming, Starfield may be a timed exclusive. What are you talking about? Aaron Greenberg flat out said this in 2021. Starfield is not a timed exclusive. It is an exclusive. Ty Howard recently had another interview talking about how Starfield is an exclusive. I know I've done similar videos to this in the past, but this shit keeps on popping up. It keeps on popping up. People are upset that Starfield is an Xbox exclusive. And people don't want to talk about how Sony was negotiating to make Starfield a PlayStation 5 exclusive. People don't want to talk about that. The only people that bring that up is Xbox fans. And it's usually a response to these crying PlayStation fans. This is crazy, man. This Pyro guy said, I just found out Starfield was going to be on PlayStation, but Microsoft took that away. Maybe Microsoft would take away Call of Duty. Very confused now. This case is getting insane. Look, y'all. I'm sick and tired of these guys. The entitlement to think that you deserve Xbox exclusives. Insider Gaming had a pretty good article where they said, Sony, a company with exclusives, is concerned about Starfield being an Xbox exclusive. Kudos to that title. I enjoyed that title, and the title is absolute facts. But of course, Nicola, a big-time PlayStation fanboy, has to respond to the article. He says, wrong. Sony is concerned about Starfield being an Xbox exclusive after the company who purchased it had several claims verifying exclusivity and how they would be incentivized to make exclusive, Sony never evangelized more games to more people, no matter the platform. I hate these guys. They think they're so smart. They're so witty. They think they have a case of why Xbox games should be on PlayStation. Why?
Why? I want to know why.
Why do their games need to be on PlayStation? Like I said, we know there's exceptions. Call of Duty is going to be an exception. Minecraft. They have a couple other games over there. But why a brand new IP have to be on PlayStation? Phil said they're not going to take anything off of PlayStation. Any game that was there already, they're going to continue to support it. But Starfield is a brand new IP from Bethesda. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Xbox acquired Bethesda. They own them, meaning they can do whatever the hell they want to with that IP. I'm so tired of these guys and this damn entitlement. Now, it's not just Starfield or Hellblade 2. They want some of Xbox future exclusives. This article says Sony alludes to Elder Scrolls 6 being Xbox exclusive as it argues against Microsoft Activision deal. So they allude to Elder Scrolls 6 being Xbox exclusive. It should be a damn exclusive. They bought them, dick faces. Listen, man. Going back and forth with PlayStation fanboys on Twitter, making videos about these pieces of shit, it's fun. It's all fun and games. But sometimes things like this really pisses me off. Because Xbox had no games, right? That's what y'all say. Xbox had no games. Xbox has no studios. Xbox has no IPs. And these dumbass people want to bring up organic growth. The Xbox is just buying up studios. Hell, they're $1 trillion company. Y'all said it all the time. Xbox, you're $1 trillion company. Act like it. They're acting like it. And y'all hate it. Y'all hate it. Imagine your case being, well, Xbox was going to put Starfield on the PlayStation if they didn't acquire them. Well, how about that? We're going with hypotheticals now. Though they were going to put it on a PlayStation. Stop it, guys. But the thing is, a game like Stellar Blade was absolutely announced for the Xbox. And PlayStation did business. They made it exclusive. So what? You don't see us crying. I'm not saying Stellar Blade is going to compete with Starfield, but still, it's still a game that was announced as a multi-platform game that PlayStation made an exclusive game. This shit is unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing these guys on Twitter cry about Starfield. I'm tired of seeing these guys on Twitter demand that Starfield should be on PlayStation. I'm tired of seeing these guys on Twitter say, take Phil Spencer quotes and twist them to their narratives. Well, Phil Spencer said everybody should have a choice. Yeah, he's not talking about PlayStation, asshole. He's talking about choices. PC, Xbox ecosystem choices. PC, cloud, console. Not PlayStation. Damn it, man. Look, it is time for me to get up out of here. It's just that I just been extremely annoyed by this. They beat our legs in about Xbox not having no damn games. About Xbox not having no exclusives. And when they get exclusives, no matter how they got these exclusives, they have a problem with it, and they think the damn exclusive should be on PlayStation. Unfreaking believable. Look, guys, it's time for me to get out of here. But if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble across my channel, you think I'm decent enough, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? And if you subscribe, please hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, baby. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn, man.